All right, it's more important than ever to be minding your business this morning. Many people are starting to head back to work in person for the first time in more than a year. So that means your car's probably spent a whole lot more time parked than it typically does.
Yeah, and before you drive to work again, consider what 10 Tampa Bay's Twilon Wen learned from a mechanic.
If you're like me and know nothing about cars, you're gonna drive it right to the place where you normally get your oil changed and ask them to do an inspection. If you know about cars, there's a few things you're gonna wanna look at, and you're gonna start under the hood. First, you'll focus on your battery. You wanna make sure it's charged and in good condition. Otherwise, you could end up stranded on the side of the road.
It controls a lot of stuff if your alternator is not working properly. You know, you got to make sure your battery is being charged properly with the alternator, making sure it's getting the proper voltage.
Next, look at your tires. Check your tire pressure and then fill them up if they need air, or else driving can be a little tough.
You could have some drivability issues. Your vehicle may pull to the left if you got a low tire on the left side or the right side. And it puts a lot of strain on the sidewall, which if you hit a pothole or something like that, or something in the road, it could cause a blowout.
Look for corrosion. A lot of your car is made of metal, so corrosion and rust could have built up, and you want to take care of that before it does any lasting damage.
Could potentially end up having to replace an engine wiring harness or a positive battery cable.
A lot of working parts in your car are also made of rubber, and the breakdown of those parts could cause a lot of problems for your fuel, your coolant, and belts.
Especially down here in Florida, it's very hot, so it gets hard if it's not lubricated properly, taken care of. That's why we recommend checking your coolant hoses, belts, tires.
Make sure you get a copy of your inspection report from your mechanic so you know what needs to be fixed before you start driving again.